Hey guys, today I am back with another Paint Tool SAI video. In this video, I will be showing you how to edit your MSP character's eyes. I will be doing lips in another video. So this is Young Lover, her no spaces, her account on Canadian MSP. So I did a edit of her already. If you want to go check that out, you can go to my account, which is Waterlily Space 23. And you can go to my pictures and you'll see that I've done a bunch of edits and one of them will be of her. So yeah. So first what you want to do is create another layer. To create another layer, you click this button. It looks like a page with a fold in the top right corner. So you just click that and you'll have another layer right here. Or you could just do Control V. Maybe. No, you cannot. Because then you'll just paste something. If you don't need to paste something, I guess you could do that, but I'm not too sure. So yeah. So once you've added another layer, you need to choose your color. Her eyes are blue, so I'm just going to stick with the color blue. I've already chose my color. So yeah. Then you're going to go to a brush size that fits the iris. So for this one, I am going to use 250. It's a little bit bigger, but that's better than a little smaller because then you'll have to fill in the white. So you just do that. And this one's a little smaller. If I did 250 on this one, it'd be way too big. So I'm just going to go to 200 and it fits it perfectly. So you just do that. But you may be wondering, why is it overlapping her eyeliner and her eyelashes? Well, I can fix that. Go to your opacity and turn it down a little bit. So about 60 or 50, whatever's good for you. So I'll keep it around 60. Then you go to the eraser. And then you just erase around here. But since you have another layer, it won't erase all of this. So you just erase around the eyes so that it doesn't overlap. And you can easily see where her eyeliner is without having to struggle. So you go to this one too. You do the same thing. So you change the opacity back to 100% and there. So you have this shade of blue. Now what you want to do is go darker. Go back to marker, and if you're doing about the same size as I am, go to size 40 or whatever would be right for what your size is. So just put this line across about in the middle and then just fill it in. Just fill it in with that darker shade and then go to a bigger size, about 80, and do that. I'm not going to bother with this eye for now because you only really need to know how to do one. So let's zoom in on that, and you just do that circle in the middle. Now what you want to do is go down to the blur tool. Go to size 40 if you're using the same size of picture that I am about, and just blur that with the lighter blue. And yeah, now go to this button right here and go to your original shade of blue. Now go to a lighter shade. Go back to marker and go to size about 35 or 30. Let's go with 30. Now just go at the bottom like this and then blur it in. Go to size 35 for this part. Just blur it into the bottom. So this is what it looks like so far. Now what you want to do is go to a medium shade or a darker shade. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to go with a darker shade. Go back to marker. Go to about size 14. Now do these lines. It just makes the eye look a little more realistic. Now you just want to slightly blur these in. So go to size 10 because you don't want to blur them in too much. Just blur it all around and then it should look like something like this. If they're too dark for you, you could just blur it in a little more. I think it's a little too dark, so I'm just going to blur it in some more. And that looks a little better. You don't have to do this part. It doesn't matter. I don't really like it right now. So, yeah, if you like it, you can do it. But I don't normally use that. But, yeah, you can use it if you want to. Now, if you want to, this is optional too. Go to black and go back to marker. Go to size 8. No, not 80. It might be a little bit too big. Go to about 60. I know that looks really creepy right now, but trust me, it looks better afterwards. Now, what you want to do, what you want to do is go back to blur and go to size 40 maybe, and just blur that into the blue part and blur it. And now it's a little easier to tell that it's a pupil. And if it's too dark, you just keep blurring it like this. And there you go. But we're not done yet. There's still one last step. Now, what you want to do is go to white, go to size, actually, no, go back to marker, go to size, 70, if you're doing the same size picture as me, again. Now go to size 40, and put a line right here. Now go to blur, again, and stay at size 40, and just go around here. And you can go around here too. And it should look like that. Now, if you got it out here again, change the opacity back down lower, and go back to the eraser, and erase what you've gone over here with. So yeah, now you just change it back to 100%, and there you go. There is your eye. I'll be doing the lips in the next episode, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later. Bye!